And please, Zach, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the main issues is
Leading
he wants to limit the amount of
Pittsburgh,
walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
First pitch, 640.
Pitch on the way. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. Standing in, Adam Frazier, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Grounded up the first baseline, fielded by Votto, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 10.
Digging in now, Brian Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, and now the Reds will get their first out. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop.
And now pitch on the way.
Anderson.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. And the pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting second.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5. Ouch, that one hit him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Miguel.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Anderson over at second. Aquino is over at first with 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And it eats him up a bit. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Mike.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. And their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Moustakas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that... All set for the start of the inning, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
Josh Bell.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. And now a pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now, as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Roll, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he popped him up. Newman has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7.
And now is Yasiel Puig. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And the runner back safely. Has a look, now the pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Newman has a play. 2 gone.
Batting 9.
So here now's the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Now that's popped up. Newman trying to get there, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Reds leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Pirates. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. The Reds are set to hit here in the third inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, first base.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Fastball just inside.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
There's ball 4. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Mike Moustakas.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Reds strand a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. So striding in, Kevin Newman back to the...
Leading off for the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
pitch on the way. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kevin Newman is retired to kick off the inning. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Back goes Puig, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. Bottom of the... Nick Castellanos now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Nick Castellanos.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right field.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. Hit hard towards the hole. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
In now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 25.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And that brings up the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Into the box, Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Colin Moran.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Up next to the
Striding in, Gregory Polanco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. One run, just one hit, and one error in the contest for the Pirates so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
At the plate now, Kevin Kramer. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. He said it's tough to be successful when you can't find ways to get guys home. And while that's frustrating for everyone down here, he said sometimes you just have to move on. Move on to getting the job done next time. He also said they may try to focus on manufacturing more opportunities in traditional ways as opposed to sitting back and swinging, hoping that someone will come through with a big hit.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Up next to Cincinnati.
In is Joey Votto now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Votto.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Two and one.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Stallings. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and 1 strike. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Mitch Keller. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. And a ball 1-0. This one's down to third. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Tapped up the third base line. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 1-0. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Miguel Sano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Number 25 for him on the year, and with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
Wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Polanco on the run. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First pitch of the at-bat, lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now
ready once again, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. He's set. The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And he popped him up, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Row. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Number 57.
He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Left center, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino as he drives a liner to right center. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Number 19.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
To the plate now, Joey Votto. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the base. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Adam Springfield.
Matt Bowman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him.
Matt Bowman.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And it's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Josh Bell the next to hit. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Miguel.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Mike Moustakas will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos, and he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1.
Well, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 66.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stephen Brault takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Yasiel Puig stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Brault, a 27-year-old, he was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bell is over and he tucks it away for the second
Now
out.
batting, catcher, Tucker.
Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch of the at-bat.
Moran.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Anderson waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Chopper down the third baseline. Called strike 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. 44. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the... So here's the Reds pitcher, Matt Bowman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. In his career against this pitcher, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Reynolds is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1-2. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Eric Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Eric Gonzalez.
In there for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Gonzalez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches?
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman, Kevin
Tyler Thornburg gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch on its way.
Tyler.
This is skied into short left center. Aquino is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Reds rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kenta Maeda earns win number 4 on the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on.